There have been some very serious accusations against Vince McMahon of the WWE. The WWE has grown into an enormous, massive, gigantic business. I remember being a kid and I loved WWE. If you watch it now, it's just the biggest load of junk. I can't believe there's still people that watch that shit. It is so fake. It is so beyond the pale of ridiculous. Regardless, Vince McMahon was the individual who started it all. Now, right after Netflix has acquired all of the streaming rights for WWE, which is apparently a multi-billion-dollar deal, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson joining the WWE team as their newest board member, enormous allegations have come forward accusing Vince McMahon of sexual assault and physical abuse. He has resigned from his position as of 2 hours ago. So it's still very, very fresh. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to kind of go into what this is all about, right? So WWE founder Vince McMahon resigns after ex-employee accuses him in lawsuit of sexual assault and trafficking. Trafficking, bro. That's serious, serious stuff. Anyways, let's read through this. Let's see what this is all about. WWE founder Vince McMahon has stepped down from his role with the company and its parent company Friday, the day after he was accused in a lawsuit of sex trafficking, abuse, and sexual assault by a former employee. I do want to read that. McMahon has tendered his resignation from his positions as TKO executive chairman and on the TKO board of directors and will no longer have a role with WWE. On Thursday, former WWE employee Jenal Grant, which is this girl over here, she's the one who's accused him. Jenal Grant has filed a lawsuit that stated that she was the victim of physical and emotional abuse, sexual assault, and trafficking at the WWE. Today's complaint seeks to hold accountable two WWE executives who sexually assaulted and trafficked plaintiff Jenal Grant, as well as the organization that facilitated or turned a blind eye to the abuse and then swept it under the rug. McMahon has rejected the allegations and said he looks forward to clearing his name. So he's pretty much just rejected all of this. And just so you know, he has not been criminally charged. This is a bit of a bigger situation, right? So the story is this. Jenal worked for the WWE. Vince McMahon worked very closely with her, where in order to secure her job and make sure that she stays with the firm, he made her have sex with him, as well as different members of the WWE executive team in exchange for job security. This girl's 22. These guys are in their late 70s. Gross. Do you know what an old penis must look like? Yuck. Anyway, so before his resignation, TKO Group Holdings said McMahon did not control TKO. Whatever. Here we go. Grant's lawsuit includes accusation of sex trafficking, civil battery, intentional or negligent infliction of emotional distress. McMahon has stepped down as CEO in 2002 after investigation found that he had paid nearly $15 million to 4 women over 16 years to quiet claims about sexual misconduct. I would like to read that. That is insane, dude. Okay, so let's have a read on this portion here. Vince McMahon reportedly paid more than $12 million to 4 women in exchange for silence. This is a portion of this as well, right? Jenal was paid $3 million to keep quiet about what had happened. This is true. He made her sign a non-disclosure agreement, meaning that she cannot bring any of this up in a court-facing system in exchange for $3 million. Vince McMahon ended up paying her $1 million and then stopped payments. That's when she was like, I had to touch that fucking dick and you're going to stop paying me, bro? You going to jail. So, longtime WWE chief Vince McMahon paid over $12 million in hush money to 4 women in hopes of keeping them quiet about possible sexual misconduct, according to a Wall Street Journal report on Friday. All 4 women had ties to the WWE, and their deals came with non-disclosure agreements, barring them from discussing their relationship with the 76-year-old pro wrestling icon. The journal cited legal documents it has reviewed and interviews with people familiar with the pacts, which it says stretch back 16 years and involve payouts of $7.5, $3, $1, and around $1 million. NBC News has not seen the documents cited. Just 3 weeks ago, WWE announced that McMahon had stepped back from his leadership responsibilities as the company investigates claims against him. Ooh. That's sickening, dude. Absolutely disgusting. So this is all very new, right? Jenal, she kind of, and rightfully so, she wants to make a big impact with this, right? If this is true, which to be honest, with all the things that are kind of there, it seems to be very much true. It's like, come on, Vince, what are you doing, dude? Listen to this. I haven't even read this yet. Jenal Grant hopes any doors of secrecy at WWE have been blown off by her bombshell sex trafficking lawsuit against Vince McMahon, in which she claims the 78-year-old defecated on her head in a threesome. What the fuck, dude? That's disgusting. Why would you ever want to do that? Dude, this lady! She looks nice. She looks friendly, bro. Take her for ice cream. Huh? Watch the Harry Potter series with her, bro. Chicks love that shit. Don't poo on her face. They don't enjoy those things, I've been told. So sick, dude. Okay. I so want to go into this so bad. Jenal, who previously agreed to a $3 million settlement in exchange for signing a non-disclosure agreement in 2002, filed a new lawsuit against McMahon. In that filing, which was obtained by Daily Mail, Grant claims McMahon, who denies the allegations, stopped making payments after the initial $1 million investment. Furthermore, Grant claims that she suffered bruising and bleeding after McMahon forcefully penetrated her with sex toys, which he named after his wrestlers. She also alleges that McMahon and other WWE executives locked her in a room at the Stamford, Connecticut headquarters and took turns sexually assaulting her during the workday. All right, that's fucked, man. That's not even like you should be ashamed of yourself, dude. Phew. The married McMahon is additionally accused of trafficking Grant to other men and sharing nude photographs of the plaintiff. She said in a statement that she hopes any doors of secrecy have been blown off of their hinges. It added, she hopes those at the company, past and present, who fear speaking out about harm is a thing of the past. She wishes them all peace. McMahon has completely refuted this. Look at the head office of the WWE. This place makes cash, bro. WWE executive and retired wrestler John Laurinaitis is also named as a defendant in the suit. He was fired in 2012. Grant began working with the WWE in 2019, joining the company at a difficult time in her life. The two met in March 2019 when Miss Grant was dealing with profound grief and struggling financially. After devoting years to around-the-clock caregiving, her parents passed away. On top of that, she was unemployed and her family home was lost in her parents' bankruptcy. Dude, that is so sad. As McMahon dangled career-making and life-changing promises in front of Miss Grant, he demonstrated an increasing lack of boundaries. During several meetings that were ostensibly about a potential job at WWE, he greeted her in his underwear, touched her, repeatedly asked for hugs. Where my hug at? I didn't think that Vince McMahon was a where my hug at kind of guy. And spent hours sharing intimate details about her personal life. Oh, dude, this poor girl, man. Despite Miss Grant's expressions of unhappiness and attempts to end the sexual relationship, and while she came to understand that McMahon expected the physical relationship to continue, she had no idea how sordid it would become. nor how the psychological torture and physical violence would leave her feeling alone and helpless. Oh man, please. Do you know what I want to see more than anything else is about the pooping on her, dude? A former WWE employee has accused Vince McMahon of sexual abuse, including defecating on her during a threesome. What a sick fuck, dude. The court documents allege that Jenal Grant was repeatedly assaulted and sexually exploited by McMahon while he served as CEO of the company. He promised to help advance her career before he trafficked her to other men at the WWE. According to the lawsuit, McMahon forced Grant in 2021 to create personalized sexual content for a WWE superstar who he was trying to re-sign. Ew, dude, using her as leverage. The wrestler was not named, but was referred to as a superstar in the lawsuit and described as a world-famous athlete and former UFC heavyweight champion. I don't know who that could be. The Wall Street Journal reported that people familiar with the matter identified the wrestler as Brock Lesnar. No way, dude. McMahon shared sexually explicit photos and videos with the unnamed wrestler and told Grant that he likes what he sees. Good with his words. With McMahon allegedly texting Grant to let her know that part of the deal was fucking you. That's disgusting, man. I mean, to be in a position of power and just take advantage of a girl like that who's just gone through tremendous trauma. She's lost her parents. She's struggling financially. She's working to try and earn her keep and be independent and take care of herself after losing her family home. And you use that to prey on this poor girl? You should be ashamed of yourself, dude. The documents allege that McMahon gave Miss Grant's personal cell phone number to WWE superstar and promised she'll do anything requested. In the days that followed, the superstar revealed a fetish to Miss Grant and requested McMahon's promise that Miss Grant would do anything with the request that she sends a video of herself urinating. Grant, who previously received a payout from McMahon, said McMahon defecated on her during a threesome in 2012 and then commanded her to continue pleasuring his friend with feces in her hair and running down her back. While McMahon went to the bathroom to shower off. Upon his return from the bathroom, McMahon and his friend actively resumed the threesome, which lasted over an hour and a half while Miss Grant remained covered in McMahon's filth. Ugh. Notably, McMahon was most aggressive when using the certain sex toys after male WWE wrestlers and performers. According to the lawsuit, Grant has experienced physical and mental anguish, including debilitating symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder and suicidal ideation. I wish this girl nothing but the best. I mean, to have to have gone through something like that with an abusive, perverted, disgusting old fucking boss who poos on you, bro. You're a sick fuck, Vince McMahon. I'll keep you updated with what happens.